India's Project 77 is more than a submarine build program. It shows New Delhi's plan to control the Indian Ocean with homegrown nuclear tech, stealth, and long-range strike power. Formerly Project 75 Alpha, it will deliver 6 nuclear-powered attack submarines, SSNs. These boats are meant to hunt enemy submarines, escort missile carriers, shadow carrier groups, and strike targets on land far away. The cabinet approved the project in October 2024. The first 2 subs and new shipyard work at Visakhapatnam cost about $4.7 billion. The full 6-boat program and supporting facilities may total over $14 billion, making it India's largest naval defense project. Growing Chinese submarine activity in the Indian Ocean pushed India to act. Planned patrols and overseas logistics points have raised alarm in New Delhi. Work on a specialized dry dock at Visakhapatnam is moving fast, with modular parts arriving in 2025. DRDO and BARC have developed quieter systems like an integrated platform management system and better acoustic mounts to lower noise and improve survivability. Planners also want Project 77 to work with partners in the Indo-Pacific. The submarines will train and share intelligence with Quad navies and could coordinate with the U.S. 7th Fleet and Japan for anti-submarine operations. The roots of Project 77 reach back to the 1990s, when the Advanced Technology Vessel program produced the INS Arahant, India's first indigenously built ballistic missile submarine. That success proved that Indian scientists and engineers could master nuclear propulsion, a feat previously achieved only by the United States, Russia, France, the United Kingdom, and China. India's earlier experience with leased Soviet-era Charlie I class and later Akula II class submarines gave the Navy its first taste of nuclear-powered endurance and quiet patrol operations. However, those vessels were primarily used for training and operational familiarization rather than full-spectrum combat readiness. With China deploying the Type 093B and developing the Type 095 SSN classes, and with increasing submarine patrols near the Andaman Sea and African littorals, India's strategic calculus shifted from coastal defense to oceanic deterrence. The design and development of Project 77 are being spearheaded by the Warship Design Bureau, the rebranded Directorate of Naval Design, in close collaboration with the Bhabha Atomic Research Center and the Defense Research and Development Organization. The preliminary design phase was completed in February 2020, followed by detailed hydrodynamic testing at the Naval Physical and Oceanographic Laboratory in Kochi. Private sector giant Larsen & Toubro will construct the pressure hulls at Hazira, while nuclear reactors will be fabricated and integrated at Kalpakkam, Tamil Nadu. The degree of indigenization is unprecedented. Roughly 95% of systems, components, and materials are domestically produced, with limited foreign input for specific reactor shielding and noise reduction technologies. Each submarine will measure approximately 110 meters in length, displacing up to 10,000 tons when submerged, almost twice that of the Arahant-class SSBNs, placing them in the same category as the French Suffren class and the British Astute-class SSNs. Project 77 introduces a revolutionary hull architecture developed by Mishra Dhatu Nigam Limited, using advanced HY-130 steel, allowing deeper operational dives and greater resilience under thermal stress in tropical waters. The hull employs a teardrop geometry with a cylindrical midsection, optimized for minimal hydrodynamic drag and superior acoustic stealth. Anechoic rubber tiles and double hull construction dampen sonar reflections, reducing the acoustic signature to rival late-generation Western submarines. The estimated maximum dive depth exceeds 500 meters, enabling stealthy operations below the thermocline, a major advantage in the warm, variable layers of the Indian Ocean. These submarines will incorporate an X-rudder configuration for enhanced maneuverability, while the sail design minimizes radar and wake signatures during periscope depth operations. Advanced sensor integration includes DRDO-developed sonar suites with a conformal bow array, flank planar arrays, towed passive arrays, and low-frequency intercept arrays for broad-spectrum acoustic detection. Optical and electronic surveillance is provided by optronic masts featuring infrared, laser rangefinding, and high-definition video sensors, replacing traditional periscopes. Collectively, these features elevate Project 77 to the technological level of the U.S. Virginia-class Block 4 and the French Barracuda, both regarded as benchmarks for stealth SSNs. At the heart of each Project 77 submarine lies the 190-megawatt thermal compact light water reactor developed by BARC, a quantum leap from the 83-megawatt pressurized water reactors that power the Arihant class. The CLWRB-2 employs highly enriched uranium fuel and an innovative nuclear-electric propulsion system that converts reactor heat into electric power for a turboelectric drive linked to pump jet propulsors. This configuration allows the submarine to cruise at 25 knots in near-silent electric mode, while retaining the ability to exceed 30 knots for high-speed pursuits. Natural circulation within the reactor core eliminates the need for noisy mechanical pumps at low power levels, significantly reducing acoustic detection risks from adversary anti-submarine warfare forces. Barsi engineers are simultaneously developing a 200-megawatt electric variant for the next generation of S5 class SSBNs, ensuring commonality in nuclear engineering and logistics. The entire propulsion system, including auxiliary turbines and backup diesels, is designed for 20-year core life, allowing uninterrupted patrol cycles without refueling. India's new Project 77 platform can launch highly destructive weapons and systems. These include the BrahMos SLCM, a supersonic missile with a range of 800 kilometers and a speed of Mach 3, capable of striking dangerous targets at sea and on land. Then comes the Nirbhai SLCM, a subsonic missile with a 1,500-kilometer range designed for deep strikes. After that is the BrahMos 2, which is currently under development, a hypersonic missile with a range between 1,500 to 2,000 kilometers and a speed of up to Mach 5, capable of targeting aircraft carriers and strategic assets. Meanwhile, heavyweight torpedoes like Varunastra and Takshak HWT are effective tools for anti-submarine warfare, useful for both defense and attack. Together, these systems make Project 77 a highly capable and dangerous naval strike platform. That's all for today's update. Please subscribe and like this video.